The world of dystopian fiction wasn't meant to be an instruction manual. But here we are. Surveillance, propaganda, distraction. If Orwell warned us about totalitarianism, and Zamyatin predicted it before him, then why does our future look more like Huxley's vision? Let's go back to the origins of dystopian literature and see how we got here. Before 1984, before Brave New World, there was We, a novel written in 1921 by Russian author Yevgeny Zamyatin. He was a revolutionary, a writer who saw where the world was heading long before Orwell or Huxley put pen to paper. Imagine a world where individuality is erased, where glass buildings make privacy impossible, where everyone has a number instead of a name and free will is just a glitch in an otherwise perfect system. That's We, a novel about a society so efficient, so mathematically perfect, that even emotions are considered a disease. People are monitored constantly, love is regulated, and history is rewritten for the sake of harmony. Sound familiar? It should. Orwell's 1984 borrows heavily from We, the surveillance state. The idea that rebellion begins in the mind, the all-knowing authority that decides what's true and what isn't. Orwell himself admitted that We was an inspiration for 1984, and yet Zamyatin is often left out of the conversation. Why? Maybe because his warning was too real, too early. The Soviet Union banned Wu before it was even published in Russia. He saw the rise of authoritarian control when others still believed in utopia. If Zamyatin built the blueprint, Orwell constructed the prison. 1984 isn't just a book. It's a dictionary of dystopian control. Big Brother, thought crime, newspeak. We throw these words around so often that we forget their weight. 84 isn't just a book. It's a dictionary of dystopian control. Now, we live in a world where our phones listen to us, where misinformation is more powerful than facts, where dissent is silenced not just with force, but with social and digital manipulation. Orwell saw a future where people were broken into submission. But what if submission doesn't require force at all? As where things get even darker. Because 1984 might have been a warning we saw coming. But Brave New World is the nightmare we walked into willingly. Huxley didn't imagine a world ruled by fear. He imagined a world ruled by distraction. In his future, people don't need to be oppressed because they're too busy indulging in entertainment, sex, and the drug soma. There's no dictatorship, no war, no obvious oppression. Just a perfect system where people are bred for their roles. Workers, leaders, entertainers. And everyone is happy. Or at least they think they are. Orwell feared a world where books were banned. Huxley feared a world where people wouldn't even want to read them. And here we are, infinite scrolling, endless dopamine hits, entertainment that never stops. We are not forced into submission. We are too distracted to notice. We've already lost. Zamyatin saw the machine before it was built. Orwell saw the boot crushing humanity under its weight. Huxley saw us willingly surrendering, smiling as we walked into our own cages. The question is, which dystopia are we living in? And more importantly, can we wake up? If this resonated with you, if you see the signs, if you feel the shift, subscribe, share, and keep questioning. Because dystopia isn't coming. It's here.